While Kanye's fashion ventures have in the past been recognized for their quality and attention to detail, it seems like everything good about Yeezy apparel has gone completely out the window in the last few months.
I love leaky!
Now, I'm obviously just a YouTuber and not classically trained in how to run a business, but just being a bystander and quietly observing has told me that Kanye's newest attempt at selling clothing and shoes has been an absolute disaster. Following December of 2022, Kanye was immediately put in the hole and stripped of his partnerships with Gap and Adidas, despite declaring only 2 months prior that he could say whatever he wanted and not receive any consequences.
With Gap and with Adidas. And now, the thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Now what? You know what I'm saying? So that's the position. That's the reason why when I was talking to Cube, I said, yo, I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm not backing down.
After the termination of his deals, Kanye admittedly felt very free, but he didn't yet realize the impact his words would have on his ability to sell clothes and shoes. Gap and Adidas are massive companies with access to hugely efficient and refined networks of manufacturing and fulfillment sites, and without the help of these established privileges, Kanye was left completely in the dark to fend for himself and the future of Yeezy apparel. To solve these issues, Kanye shifted his focus to developing his own means of manufacturing based in Florence, Italy, to utilize for Yeezy pod production, while he kept his eyes locked back on home turf for clothing production, choosing to lean on the support of Dov Charney, the founder of American Apparel. Using his connection to Charney, Kanye now funnels nearly all of his clothing manufacturing through Dov's company, Los Angeles Apparel, that was founded in 2016, and this also explains why Dov knew that the big Yeezy Gap drop on March 15th was stolen inventory, since he is the one that manages basically all of Kanye's clothes production now.
Say it again.
This merchandise has been stolen from Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. No, I don't have to walk. Why? On what grounds? On what grounds? This was stolen.
Alright, so it would seem that after his cancellation, Kanye rebounded with the help of LA Apparel and his Italy factories, except for the fact that after establishing these support systems, he made some straight-up boneheaded business decisions. First on the list of poor choices was going with a 3-tiered sizing system for every single product offered on Yeezy.com, including the pods, which resulted in tons of people ordering clothes and shoes that they came to find out did not fit at all.
Yay! Bro, this shit is not fitting me, bro! Oh my god, this shit fitting Phantom, bro! Bro, yeah, you supposed to send an extra small. Bro, you supposed to send a small, dango, not an extra large.
I understand the motivation behind this, as you only need to manufacture and stock 3 versions of each product as opposed to 7 or 8 with a traditional sizing system, but it seems like this ended up costing Kanye greatly in the customer satisfaction department, despite him probably seeing it as a clever money-saving trick. Kanye's single biggest mistake so far has easily been the decision to drop the price of every product down to $20. Again, I understand the sentiment behind it, with Kanye wanting to give back to the people, but there's a reason that a seasoned retailer like Gap wouldn't let him charge less than $60 for a hoodie. And the reason is you either sacrifice product quality in order to maintain profits, or you assume a loss on every product sold, since it would cost you more to make than you'd get back selling. I personally did not buy any Vultures or Yeezy merch, but the quality is definitely a little bit questionable, with one of Kanye's creative directors even putting a message on his Instagram story instructing fans to email the Yeezy Supply customer service address with evidence of any of the designs having washed off. And the hilarious part is the email inbox was literally full when this was posted, so you couldn't even plead your case. Gee, I wonder why the cheap prints would be washing off off the cheap blanks that Kanye is selling because otherwise he'd burn through all of his money taking a loss on each sale. I strongly believe that the price drop forced Kanye to heavily decrease the quality of the apparel, both due to sheer influx of orders and the need to make the books balance from a business standpoint. Speaking of order influx, I'm pretty sure that the pod order surge from the Super Bowl ad price drop is what completely killed Kanye's Italy manufacturing scheme. Before the Super Bowl, the Italy factories could easily handle the slow but steady stream of pod orders, but once they were dropped to $20, down from around $180, there was basically no reason for somebody not to order them and at least give them a try. This evidently flooded Kanye's Italian network, which simply could not handle the order load and resulted in pod order fulfillment grinding to a halt and the removal of the product listing to allow for catch-up time. To mitigate this, Kanye is now having pods manufactured in China instead of Italy, which just shows how ill-prepared he was to try running his own show without the help of big players like Gap and Adidas. It's just plain obvious that Kanye charged into this head first without a care for how the business side of it would shake out, which is why we have the sizing issues, manufacturing delays, and quality problems that currently plague each and every product offered on Yeezy.com. In other news, it seems the two Yeezy app development teams have officially merged and are joining forces with an announcement video posted yesterday.
You should make forgiveness on me.
Fuck it up one time. I know what you want. I'm reading it.
This is phenomenal news because we've known for quite some time that Kanye is absolutely not releasing Vultures 2 on any platform besides his own, which we believe will be this upcoming mobile app. The teams merging means they can get more work done quicker, which will hopefully lead to the fans getting a new album sooner rather than later, because this was confirmed something holding up Kanye's release schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments your experience with the quality, sizing, and shipping times of Kanye's new merch.